Hey guys, today I'm going to be reporting on a new feature that's been leaked on Twitter regarding the Dashcam and Sentry mode, so if you're interested, stay tuned. So first, I just want to give a huge shout out to Green. So he's the guy who basically, you've got to follow this guy on Twitter. He basically has access to the API somehow. So I don't know how he has access, but basically he can read the API for all of our software, and he comes up with, he sees all these different things in the software. And so anyways, he's the one who basically saw like this update for, it's going to be a future update for Sentry mode and Dashcam. And so basically he gets all the credit for this. I'm just kind of relaying the information to you guys, so I just want to make that clear. So what he saw in the API is that Dashcam and Sentry mode is finally going to have an in-car viewer. So they're calling it Dashcam Viewer, and I'm sure Elon has been really tired of people asking this since forever. And so basically they're finally, I think, putting it into the software. And so, you know, obviously this is huge because for insurance purposes, or if you have the cops, you know, wanting to see an accident or something like that, it's all right there where you can just view it right on your screen in your car. You can give it to them. It's way more efficient than going like, oh, hey, sorry, I got to get back to you, and, you know, I'll send it to you when I get home, or try and get your like iXpand, you know, SanDisk drive to try and work with your iPhone to try and give it to them. It's just right there in the car. They can, you know, take their own videos of it if they want, or you can send it to them, or whatever you want. They can see it right there. So this is a super huge, like, awesome update and new feature that we're finally probably going to get. There's no guarantees that this feature is actually coming, but it looks pretty clear because he's actually reading the API that the Tesla engineers are actually writing. And so right now it's probably in early access. And this guy is not part of the early access program. That's why he can give all these updates, because he's not under that NDA to not say anything. He can say whatever he wants. And so basically this update hopefully will be coming to the fleet in a future update that's hopefully coming very soon. So here's how it works. First, you have to be parked to be able to use it, obviously, because you shouldn't be driving around watching your videos. And then basically what it's going to do is there's actually a new icon. So next to your Dashcam icon, there's going to be a like in-car viewer camera icon. So what you do is you click that. It'll give you a drop-down menu, and you can either save the footage right there, just like if you were to tap the Dashcam icon to save the footage. That comes up on this drop-down, but then there's also another option for in-car viewer. I think it's called Launch Viewer. So if you hit that, then it'll launch the UI to be able to see all of your videos all at once. So what happens is once you hit that Launch Viewer icon, then you'll see a list on the left, and it'll give you, basically there's filters you can do. So it'll start with filter all, so it'll just put a list of all your videos by timestamp, I'm assuming. You can also filter by Dashcam and Sentry mode. Just those clips. And then what you want to do is once you hit whichever video clip you want to see, it'll come up on the screen. The front facing camera is the first one that you'll see, but you'll see all 4 videos in the corners. And so you can just, it'll start playing the video. As the video is playing, you can switch to the different views, whichever one you want. And that's basically how it works. So other cool things that you can do with it is it stitches the 1-minute clips together. So I'm going to assume that it can play an entire folder. So in the example that Green is showing, he's got almost 10 minutes of video on one clip. And so you can skip through that. You can either drag your finger on the scroll bar to the piece you want, or you can just tap it and it'll go straight to that point of the video. So it's really cool that it actually stitches the 1 minute videos together, and you don't have to like go click through every single video like on your hard drive, and all that stuff takes forever, as you know. So that's how you can view it. You can also trash the video right there. So if you look in the bottom right, the trash can is there. So he was assuming that if you hit that, I don't think he tested it, but he was assuming if you hit it, that it would just delete the video right there, just like if you're on on your computer. And so basically with this in-car viewer, you can actually think of it as basically like your home computer almost, because that's basically what it is, right? We have basically a computer on wheels car. And so basically you've got your USB drive in the slot there, and you're just seeing the videos on the screen just like you would on your computer. So this is a really nice, very convenient feature to have. So I don't want to steal too much of Green's thunder, but I'm going to show you a short clip that he actually showed on Twitter actually seeing it live, how the actual functioning car viewer works, like if you're looking at a specific video. So as you can see, he selects the video that he's looking for. It starts with the front camera, and then you can switch to whatever camera view you want. So I'm really looking forward to this feature. It's going to be super useful to have, just being able to view your videos in the car. One thing I would like to also see, hopefully in the future, is if it gives you some sort of like notification on where the event actually happened, because I know that hasn't happened yet, and it's really annoying to try and go through all these like videos and try to figure out where it is. So this feature will make it a little bit easier, but you're still kind of just, grasping at straws trying to figure out where this event happened. So that would be hopefully a next step where we can see like a notification or some sort of, marking on the clips, like where the event happened, so you can just go straight to it and not have to like fuss and waste all this time looking through a ton of videos. So another tidbit that's related to this is, I guess Elon got, bored with the current Sentry mode icon. And so that's actually changing. So here's like a little GIF of it, of what it's going to look like, hopefully in a future update. I'm going to assume it's going to be in the same future update as this Dashcam viewer. And so to me personally, I don't really like it. I think it looks kind of weird and whatever. I like the old Sentry mode icon better, but that's something that might be coming too. So just, heads up on that too. Like I said, probably going to be in the same update as this Sentry mode Dashcam viewer that's now going to be hopefully in car. So that's the update for today. What do you guys think about this new, hopefully, update that the fleet is going to get soon? Are you excited about it? How are you going to use this new Dashcam footage, and how is it going to be more convenient to you? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.